Oh, Joanna is your name? Yeah. Well, then that's probably all right.
So what initially inspired you to start making corsets?
Well, I've been a designer my entire life. I've always made clothing, bodycon clothing, and about 14 years ago I had a horse riding accident and I was laid up for about 8 months. And during that time my body sort of atrophied. I'd always been blessed with a very curvaceous figure, and not only did I put on weight, my shape changed. I'd always designed for myself, and when I went back into the studio to design, I was there with a misshapen body and therefore unable to design something that suited me. As I was designing, what I thought I was doing was designing a collection, but I kept pinning it in, and then I thought, well, wait a second, I can make some sort of brace to push my waist in, not thinking that it was a corset, but just some sort of appliance that if I could maybe pull my stomach in a bit, I could at least get the right body shape. It was a period of exploration, but over that time, I realised somewhere in the middle that I was actually making a corset. I found myself fascinated, so I went through all the different types of lining, interlining, bone structures, everything. At that time, corsets were what they are now, and there were no corsets, there was no books, there was nothing to go by. So I developed my own corset with my own used a new form of bones, of number of bones, things like that, the way that it goes together. I developed it all myself. Initially it was just to wear myself so that I could design, but once I went down the journey of that, I found that designing corsetry was a much more fulfilling way of designing, because what you can do with corsetry is so much more than you can do with being a fashion designer.